Alright, so I already filmed this. This is my door lock for the hard doors on the Jeep. I've been having a lot of problems where I either get locked in the Jeep and I have to climb out another door, or I get locked out of the Jeep and I can't get in. And I think that it all has to do with the locking mechanism, kind of for like the inside door lock, or the key, which is this part. This little piece locks right in to where the kind of this part here goes. Wait a minute, right here, like that. And if a door is shut and this is moved even just like a little bit, does nothing. So when the door's all put together, or even when the door's not put together, sometimes I feel like this gets locked up and it jams and I can't open the door. So what I want to do is I want to eliminate the entire locking mechanism. I want to grind out this rivet, take this whole piece out, get rid of this, and then I want to put a bolt in here to lock the mechanism all the way in so it never has this problem again. Because the original reason why I bought my soft doors was so that I didn't have to use the hard doors. But the hard doors are nice because they fit. So I'm going to grind this out and we'll tear it apart. Just like that movie magic. So grind this down. See what happens. Just did it. With needle nose. Not the place. The vise is all the way over there. This is always a good place to hit things, right? If you have a punch and a hammer and a part, you're most of the way there. Just missing a place to hit it. What if we just hit it? Didn't work. What if we hit here? It's not a part. It's not working. Okay, so now that that big huge piece is missing, it's super strange. So if that's locked in, then we still have pull down or pull over. So this is where the inside latch, outside latch, because the outside latch goes from the outside here and then it pulls all the way down to the bottom of the door and back up to this one. So let's put a bolt in here. I got these really nice sandblasted RC wheels here. Would anybody like to see how that turned into that? I took the entire wheel, I just stuck it in my sandblasting cabinet, and I sandblasted it. I think this looks terrible, and I think this looks way better. Also, this is what's going to go on our new build we scored off Marketplace. Alright, so I got it all cut off. I cut this little piece, which was the original piece that used to slide on the the original bracket. So we're going to push this all the way over. We're going to put this on, put the bolt through from the backside, and then as you can see, the bolt is going to lock the sliding mechanism from not moving. We'll put that piece back on. See if we can find a lock washer. Alright, so I found a 5/16 lock washer. That's all I had. And I think that's good enough when you're dealing with 1/4 right? That's what I thought. Alright, so 7/16. Should work every single time. Every single time. I wonder if that's going to get in the way. Let me see. How does the door bolt on? This way. That might hit the glass. I'm going to cut this off. And we'll put it in the door. Why don't you hunker down with me? Alright, so we got our shenanigans. So this junk. Junkalonian. How about we slide it in? Better way. We'll start the screws. These are T27. This door is from a 1992, which I do believe is what my Jeep is. These are not the factory doors. My Jeep is red. These are black. I don't know. Alright. Let's make sure all of our rods are able to reconnect. This is an old Craftsman ratchet that doesn't quite work the way it should anymore. See? Not that you're going to be able to see any of this. I'm not sure if this is really how all YJs are. But other than the fact that this thing has tons of like rigging going on, which whatever. Everything's wrapped in like wire, but if this really is, let's see, how does this one look? If this really is how, that's supposed to be it. They're just like threaded rods that snap into that stuff. You can see? I don't know. I have you zoomed in, but like we'll get rid of that. We don't need that locking mechanism anymore. But what I tried to do before is I tried to like get these where they were like max adjusted. And then when I pull, see like, so I'm going to try to get them all adjusted and I'm going to put zip ties and an X around each one of these, see what happens. I wish it wasn't over there. That's not a cutter. Might be from the 80s, but all right, what can we do? What if we put it through here? I don't like it. I'm gonna do it anyway. Ooh. Already works better than it did. The thing you want to do is, like, you want to make sure that everything's, like, adjusted as, like, tolerance as it can be, I suppose. Ow, that was sharp. Who cut these zip ties? Don't want it to get in the way of the mechanism. Ow. Punch myself in the face. Alright. They are Harbor Freight. You can't pull them that tight. Ow. That's why you always record. Look. I didn't cut myself. Alright, let's see. Ah, it's not getting a second one. So that means we're going to cut them both off. Punch myself in the face for nothing. Now, with all this said, I haven't had this cover on or the inside door paneling, like this bolt on the outside, this. I haven't had any of that on in darn close to a year at this point, because this gave me problems the day I brought it home. Alright, so we're going to take this out, put it on the Jeep, and we'll wrap it up with me shutting the door and hoping that it opens. Alright, do I want to be locked inside or outside? Alright, we have our striker is open. Let's see. Everything looks like it lines up okay. Oh! Oh, let's go inside. I'm scared. Oh yeah, boy! Alright, so we just got to take off the outside mirror. I already did put on the passenger side door. The passenger side door has never been a problem. Oh my gosh. Well, guess we'll see how this works out. If it can stay like this and this works, I will be so happy, and I'll put the door panel on so it can look like a real door. Don't mind the ducks. My daughter gave me that one, and my brother's in the military. The only two I have, okay? Got mud and separate fuse panels. That's what I got. I have to use an adjustable, because it goes big enough to take these off. But also, upon popular demand, I think I'm going to put the light bar and the little light pods back on. Here we go. Little door handle or door mirror. No more summer mirrors. And we're ready to go. Today's been a day of filming things more than once. I don't even know what I had said anymore. I think I said Jeep's back together. Oh, I said if you want to make anything that's YouTube related, just buy something, and then you don't even have to fix it. You just have to maintain it. So, with that said, we got the doors on. I will keep you posted on if it lasts, because I don't think it will. I think I'm going to get locked in there again. It goes for inspection on Tuesday. Thank you to you know who you are. It's you. You're not even watching. I don't even know if you know I have a YouTube channel. But thank you. Also, we're going to get, I think next week, might do an RC channel video, because I want to. Got a lot of things that I'm working on. A lot of stuff that I have to finish. I want to sell a bunch of things, which everything I posted from the last video, still not for sale. It just happens. Also, here's the sneak peek. She's buried on the lift. Ooh, I can out zoom. I want to get all the plastic dip off, and I want to start doing some kind of maintenance. I want to redo the entire exhaust kind of through here and up and out. I'd love to get the seat redone. I got floor pans for the Jeep. We're not, just don't even. So let's see. We'll see where this goes. But like everyone says, like, share, blah, 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 subscribe. And I think my slogan kind of seems to be is that it doesn't matter what you're doing as long as you're doing something. So yeah.